Hey guys, what is up and welcome back to another coach career video. Today, this video we're taking on Melbourne. Melbourne are currently second on the ladder. If you've seen our last video, we basically suffered heartbreak, falling to the Magpies by one single point. So the Magpies are 7-0 at the moment. You can see the Demons 5-1. We are slotted in at 6th. 3 wins, 2 losses, and 1 draw. We had our draw against the GWS Giants. And we're taking on the Demons, who have only lost 1 game this year. They will be without some of their stars, as in Max Gawn. But I don't think Jack Viney's playing. Actually, he might be playing. I'm not too sure. But 5-1, Melbourne. We have a pretty tough run at the moment, considering we had to fly to Adelaide. We got the job done there. We had to play the Pies. We couldn't get the job done. And now we're playing second on the ladder. So, big task for the Bombers. There's also some outs that really hurt us this week. I was a bit concerned when I seen that a few of these players are out, but hopefully the players that come in can add what the players are missing. So I'm just going to show you some of the stats before we get into team selection. I'll just show you who's leading our disposal count. Andy McGrath, Zach Merritt having really good seasons. Also, I'll just quickly show you the goal kicking as well. That's another thing I definitely want to show. Joey Danaher, 17 goals. Orazio Fantasia, 10 goals. Jake Stringer, 8 goals. He's been pretty quiet, so we need to be going out of Jakey. Let's get into team selection.
Well, what should the team has been?
So in this week comes Jordan Ridley's for his first game of the season. Mason Redman is out due to suspension. David Zaharakis returns, and Dyson Heppel is injured yet again. So Dyson Heppel will not be playing this week. He's only missing the 1 week. Starting from the back line, Connor McKenna, Michael Hurley, Marty Gleeson keeps his spot as he come in on Anzac Day. Jordan Ridley for his first game of the season. Cale Hooker, Paddy Ambrose. On the wing, Kyle Langford, Andy McGrath, Darcy Parish, Devon Smith, Sean McKernan, Orazio Fantasia, Anthony McDonald, Tippum Woody, Joey Danaher, Jakey Stringer. We need a big game out of Jake. He's been pretty quiet. Tommy Bell Chambers, Zach Merritt, Dylan Shield, and on the bench, Tommy Cutler, Irving Mosquito, who will play his second game of the season, David Zaharakis, and Jacob Townsend. Big task for the Bombers. The Dees are second on the ladder at the moment, so massive task for us. Let's get into it.
Welcome to Sunday afternoon football. Anthony Hudson here. Fair crowd in to watch this game today. And with me is legend of the game, Gary Lyon.
Thanks, Hutto. It's fantastic to be here today.
They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. I'm really looking forward to seeing how they play today.
That's true, Hutto. Today's game will be decided by Melbourne defence. They can create innocent plays and stop the scoring. They'll win this game.
They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The banners look great as the players get set to run through them. The captain. 2 sides from the top 8 to battle it out. These lineups look very strong, and both teams look fired up and set to go. What an exciting matchup we have here today.
So let's get this game underway. The Bombers taking on the Demons on a Sunday afternoon. Demons have only lost 1 game of the season. We start this game, Jakey Stringer, like I said, had to have a massive game in this game if we're going to be any chance. He struggled on Anzac Day. He was pretty good in Adelaide. But he had a pretty good start to the season. You see here, Jakey Stringer, first shot on goal. Does not make the distance, but Joey Danaher takes the mark in the goal square. Joey Danaher is having an absolute outstanding season for the Bombers. He's leading the goal kicking. He's kicked 17, lines up, kicks goal number 1, and the Bombers get off to a perfect start. The Demons are going to be a good team this season. I definitely think we will be seeing them down the line. Ball goes inside 50. Alex Neil-Bullen takes the mark and has the chance to kick the first goal for the Dees. So we kicked the first goal of the game, and then it kind of felt like Melbourne kind of owned the ball for probably 10-15 minutes, and we really couldn't get our hands on it. So in this later stages of this term, you see here running on Tommy Cutler. Tommy Cutler was really good in this game. He gets the handball off, picks it up again. Irving Mosquito, nice little kick here to Tommy Cutler. He probably should have went back and kicked the goal. Tommy Cutler was 100% our best player in the first half. He was having he had a massive influence. I think the fact that Dyson Heppel didn't play, Tommy Cutler was able to go through the midfield, get his hands on the ball. He kicks his first goal of the game, gives us a 1-goal lead. But this Melbourne team, like I said, very, very tough. Nice goal here from Christian Salem. He kicks a goal, and we are all tied up in this first term. I think as the season goes on, we really are going to be tested, considering we've got all these injuries at the minute. Mason Redman's out due to suspension. I didn't even know he was out due to suspension until after the Collingwood game. But another chance here for the Dees to take a 2-goal lead. We did manage to kick the first goal of the game, but then the Dees just putting on the pressure here. Christian Salem kicks a goal. We go inside to our forward 50 late in this first term. Tommy Cutler yet again picks it up, kicks the goal for the Bombers, and we trail by 1 single kick. So we head into the quarter time break after Tommy Cutler's goal. There wasn't much time left after that Tommy Cutler goal. Like I said, he had a lot of the ball in this first quarter. So at quarter time, we trail the Demons by a single kick. Jack Viney did play. I thought he wasn't playing for some unknown reason. But at quarter time, 3 straight 18 to 4 straight 24. Our kicking has been it's basically been letting us down in the Collingwood game. We had a chance to put Collingwood away and we couldn't do it. Joe Danaher has 1 and Tommy Cutler has 2. We go into this second quarter here, and Melbourne really were on top for majority of this term. We couldn't really get it out of our defensive 50. Our backs were under pressure. They were struggling. This is one of our best players I've had this year. Jordan Ridley was pretty good in his first game for the team this season. You see on the outside here, Joel Smith gets it. Ends up kicking into the man of the mark, and here we go. So Orazio Fantasia, you're not going to catch Raz when he's running it at full pace. Lovely little kick here. It kind of got fumbled. McKernan quickly got the little handball up to Joey Danaher. Run in, right-footed if you don't mind, and kicks one of our probably best goals of the season. We definitely needed it. It was an end-to-end goal. 24 to 31. David Zaharakis here has a chance. He returned to the team. He played pretty well, David Zaharakis, considering he was dropped, didn't get to play on Anzac Day. He was pretty good in this game. So Melbourne kicked out here. We were just peppering the goals. We just couldn't get anything on the board. It's kind of like that Collingwood game. But Devon Smith here, he's about 45 metres out. Pretty tough angle, but he has been awesome for us this season, Devon Smith. You'll see him lining up here from about... He basically kicks it on 50 metres and kicks a beautiful goal. Great goal for Dev, and it brings us right back within 3 points of Melbourne. So we were pressuring Melbourne. As you guys can see here, our backs were under an enormous amount of pressure. We just had no answer. Jordan Ridley could not catch him. Connor McKenna could not catch... couldn't even keep up with, I think it was Jakey Malcolm. It was Jakey Malcolm. He runs in, kicks a goal, extends the lead for the Demons as we head into halftime. Irving Mosquito couldn't get there. I felt like the first half were kind of off. There was a lot of things not going our way. We were out of position. We're only down by 9 points. So we were pretty lucky to only be down by 9 points, not playing our best footy. This definitely wasn't a game where we're playing our best footy. 5-4-34 to 7-1-43. Melbourne, very, very... they're taking all their chances. Tommy Cutler, 9 disposals. Dylan Shields, 7. Cal Hooker, 5. And here we go. Ball inside 50. Finally, Irving Mosquito has a chance to kick his first goal of the season. Irving brought him in last week, had some chances to kick a couple of goals on Anzac Day, and here it is. Irving Mosquito's first goal for the Bombers. Welcome to the club, welcome to the team. He has played pretty well for us. Him and Tipper in the forward line are causing some havoc, as you'll see here. Dylan Shield goes up forward, and Joey Danaher takes an absolute hanger. I love taking hangers on this game. I feel like they're a little bit too frequent, but that was a really nice hang time from Joey Danaher. Inside 50 again. Irving Mosquito. You cannot stop him when he's at his best. He had the position there, used his body, has a chance to kick his second goal of the quarter, second goal of the game, and to give the Bombers the lead. A little bit of a buzz here from Irving, and lines up, kicks straight through the middle. Irving has 2. He has the last 2 for the Bombers, and the Bombers take the lead. Early in this third term, Irving Mosquito, like I said, welcome to the team. We go forward line here. Him and Tipper are going to cause some problems. Nice little handball to Tipper. Tipper runs in. He kicks the goal. The Bombers regain the lead. It was tit for tatter early in this third term. This, like I said, these games are very, very tight. Joey Danaher here turns on the right. You're not catching him. I just can't believe he missed that. That would have gave us some good breathing space. But as you guys will see here, a free kick to David Zaharakis. He was dropped for the Anzac Day clash. We brought him back for tonight's game. He has a chance to kick a very important goal. It's going, it's there. The Bombers lead by 12 points as we head into the third term. Massive kick from David Zaharakis, considering the height of the game. 9-6-60 to 7-6-48. We did own that quarter. We were basically all over Melbourne in that quarter. We probably should have been more goals in front. That was probably the most disappointing thing. We probably should have been a little bit more in front. We head into this last term here. Ball goes inside 50. Joey Danaher on the lead. And you are not going to stop Joe when he's on the lead. And you can't catch him. Here he is for goal number 3. Joe Danaher lines up, kicks the goal. And the Bombers lead by 3 goals. I think Joe had 3. It was either 3 goals or 2. He had 3 goals. 3 goals, 3 for Joe in this game. But Melbourne, Christian Petracca kicks an absolute beauty. Brings the game back within 12 points. This is going to go down to the wire. I just knew it. I knew it was going to go down to the wire. You see here, Mitch Brown lines up. Hurley cannot get a spoil on it, and it goes through for a goal. We are all tied up here. 13 minutes gone in the last. The ball trickling in the midfield. It's whoever wins this, whoever gets it forward will score. And you look at Nathan Jones, has a chance to give the Demons the lead. He does give the Demons a lead, but it's only a point. We go into this last section here. Tip and Woody. I stuffed this up so bad. Mark goes to Darcy Parish. I tried to get over to Stringer. Overcooked the kick, and it goes out of bounds. I thought that could have been the ball game. But we have another chance here. Tipper. I don't know what I was doing. I don't know why I didn't kick it. Run out of steam, and he gets tackled holding the ball. 1 point lead. Ball forward. It's not going to work. Joey Danaher quickly out of the pack. Just misses. He ties the game up 67-67. There was a free kick here to Jake Stringer. It was a mark, but it would have been a free kick because the Melbourne player jumped in front. Jake Stringer, 27 minutes have gone, has the chance to win the game for the Bombers. All we need is a score. I thought it wasn't a bad kick, and it went out on the full. I could not believe this. 67-67. We couldn't have another draw, could we? We're going into almost 30 minutes. The ball gets kicked up. We almost had a chance to run over him here, and the siren goes, and we have another draw for season 2020. We had a draw against the Giants a few weeks ago, and we've got another draw against the Melbourne Football Club. I actually couldn't believe it. This time, I feel like I threw the game. I don't know. I feel like it was more my fault this time. It was more our fault. The GWS game, it was a very tight game. We should have won this game. We had opportunities to win this game. But I'm happy we didn't lose. 10-7-67 to 10-7-67. Another tight game. A draw. I cannot believe it. Tom Cutler, 15 disposals. Marty Gleason, 12. Raz had 10. Joey kicked 3. Irving and Cutler both had 2 apiece. But I honestly could not believe this. Another draw as we move on to J21 votes. So a draw. I'm pretty disappointed for this to say that we gave up a lead, 3-goal lead for them to come back. But 3 votes I've given to Tommy Cutler. He was awesome throughout this game. Really liking him in our lineup. 2 votes I've gave to Dylan Shield. He was really good as well. Didn't have too many highlights. I think he finished with like 11 disposals like that. And 3 votes I've gave to Marty Gleason, because Marty Gleason done a really good job in the back line, and I thought he played his role. So let's look at this leaderboard. McGrath and Shield on 6, still leading the pack as we wrap up this video. So I'm a bit shocked still. We have another draw. It's another draw that we're going to have to live with. I'm not too happy with the draw. With this tough run coming up, we definitely need to start winning games. We want to try and get in the top 4. As you guys can see some of the results. I can't believe Richmond are playing really, really bad at the minute. They're like 2-6, I think, at this stage. Let's look at this ladder. Like I said, we're currently 6th at the moment. We definitely have some work to do. We're only 1 game out of the 4, so there is a little bit of work to do for the Bombers. Things are looking okay. We didn't lose. It was only a draw. We can move from here, move on. But I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed the series so far. Make sure to look out for the Be a Pro video a bit later, and make sure to look out for the next MyCoach video. I'll see you on the next one.